All right, guys, we are going to look at lesson 3.1. This is Do the Math. So we're going to look at some examples to help you guys get started. All right, it says Suzanne has $55 consisting of $5 bills and $20 bills. Define variables and use them to write an equation for this situation. Find the intercepts of the equation and create a graph. List all possible solutions. All right, so the first thing we want to do is recognize what we have. Okay, we're told that we have $55 and we have $5 bills and $20 bills. So it says, what is the best definition for variables X and Y? Okay, so we can let the number of $5 bills be X and the number of $20 bills be Y. So it says X is the number of $5 bills and Y is the number of $20 bills. So if we look up here, the first answer choice probably is the correct answer. So let's go ahead and read these. X is the total number of bills Suzanne has. Y is the total number she spends. No, that's not true. So X is the total amount she has spent. Nope. X is the number of $5 bills. Y is the total amount she has spent. So the only one that's going to work is that X is your $5 bills and Y is your $20 bills. All right, it says use the variables defined in part A to write an equation for this situation. Okay, so let's look at what we have. And we know that we're going to use X and Y again. So we're going to use X for 5s, Y for 20. And we have a total of $55. So we know that each $5 bill is $5. So we're going to have $5 times however many bills we have. And then we're going to have plus $20 is $20 times however many bills we have. And then that's going to equal $55. So that's basically writing our equation. We're just taking the information that we were given here in the problem to write an equation. So let's take that equation and put it below. I'm going to put 5x plus 20y equals $55. All right, it says find the intercepts of the equation. Enter the correct numbers in the box. All right, so given our equation, we can easily find the intercepts by plugging in zeros. So we've got 5x plus 20y equals 55. What I like to do is just say, basically, we're just going to eliminate one variable, because if we substitute 0 in for x, then that leaves just y, because 0 times anything goes away. So we've got 20y. We're solving for y. So if we divide 55 by 20, our y equals, what, 2.5? 2.75. All right, so we let x, this was our x value, so we let x be 0, and our y is 275. So that's one intercept. So let's find the other one. So the other one will be done the exact same way, except this time we're going to let y equal 0. So we start with the exact same equation, and this time we're going to have y is 0. And the reason it's 0 because it's our intercept, so it's on the x-axis and the y-axis. So that's why the x and the y are 0. So y in this case is 0, so that's anything times 0 is 0. So we're going to find x by dividing by 5. So x equals 11. So if x is 11 and y was 0, that's our other ordered pair. All right, so we just use the equation given to find those. And that's what they're asking for here. The x-intercept is, okay, the x-intercept, the x hits at 11, so it's going to be 11, 0. And the y-intercept hits at 2.75. So your x is 0, and this is 2.75. All right, it says use the intercepts found in part C to create the graph. Which is the correct graph? Okay, so we know our x-intercept. Our x-intercept is 11, 0, and we know x is along the bottom. So you can see here, this is your x. All right, so this does say 11. This one is not even close to 11. Neither is the third one. And this one's close to 11. So it's got to be the first one or the last one using just the first intercept. And the y-intercept is 0, 2.75. If you look here, this one's above 5, so it can't be that one. So it should be the last one. Does this one look like 2.75? So it's at 11, 0, and 0, 2.75. So that is how we match up the graph using the x and y intercepts. All right, list all possible solutions. All right, so we're talking about possible solutions for $5 bills and $20 bills. So we know that they have to be whole numbers. They can't be fractions. So you see these 5 halves and 3 halves, like we know we can eliminate these automatically. So it's got to be either the first one or the second one or the last one. So here's 3, 2, 7, 1, and 11, 0. So let's look at the graph. So if you go over to 3, 1, that is a point on the line. If you come over to 7, 1, that is also a point on the line. And then, of course, 11, 0 was an intercept. So we know those 3 points, I didn't mean to click on that one, sorry. These 3 and these 3 are the same. One of these have to be the answer. So this says where the first value in each ordered pair represents the possible number of $20 bills. All right, does the first value equal $20 bills? If we go back up here, we let the first variable, x, be $5 bills. So it's probably not that first, or the second answer here. So let's look at this one, where the first value in each ordered pair represents the possible number of $5 bills, and the second represents $20 bills. So this is the only one that has the ordered pairs that are solutions, and the wording is correct. So we know that that one has to be the solution. So using linear equations in standard form, we are finding graphs that match. We're writing equations, looking at graphs, and finding solutions from that. All right, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know.